This episode of Hard News is brought to you by lynda.com.
I'm Sean, and this is Hard News for Monday, January 20th, 2014. Xbox's marketplace has revealed the Fable Anniversary isn't the only Fable game coming to Xbox 360 this year. The HD remake is also being bundled digitally with the sequels Fable 2 and Fable 3 for an all-in-one package called the Fable Trilogy. The listing shows it will release on February 4th, the same day you can pick up the disc version of Fable Anniversary. No price point has been revealed, but considering Fable Anniversary is $40 on its own, I'd bet $60 for all three games wouldn't be all that surprising. Fans of the franchise will realize now that Fable Anniversary HD isn't quite as good of a deal if you already own the sequels, while newcomers to Fable should definitely consider the trilogy and save themselves the buyer's remorse. Speaking of buyer's remorse, the manufacturer of 3DS Gateway flash carts, which allow users to play ROMs on the Nintendo handheld, are being giant hypocrites. Apparently, Gateway wanted to be the only illegal ROM provider when they made the cart and implanted code that will brick the 3DS if any of their files are modified. A few weeks ago, I mentioned a patch that would allow users to circumvent Nintendo's region lock. Well, it seems it changes a file used by a Gateway card, which means if you load that patch on a 3DS with a Gateway, then you'll brick your console. The delicious irony here is that pirates wouldn't want you to modify your device, and anybody who has this problem has voided their warranty, going as far as releasing a statement about how Gateway officially does not care about customers with this issue. How does that make you feel? Let us know in the comments. And finally, things aren't looking too good for Nintendo. What was expected to be a net profit of over $500 million, Wii U sales are now forecasted to end up with a net loss of nearly $250 million. That's a near $700 million gap. That shit is really hurting the financial forecast for 2013. Due to this, Nintendo is considering new avenues for its products in the future. One example, the ever unresigning Iwata-san mentioned at a press conference, was how Nintendo is studying how smart devices can be used to grow the game player business. But he notes that it's not as simple as enabling Mario to move on a smartphone. 3DS forecasts have all been adjusted down for the remainder of the fiscal year, and Iwata has announced that pay cuts may be coming at the end of the month. Now look, I like Iwata as much as the next guy, but he did say he'd step down like 2 years ago, and it's been another year, and $700 million is a lot of missing money. I'm Sean, and that was Hard News.
Want to learn how to edit videos like we do here at ScrewAttack, but don't want to pay the high price of classes? Well, with lynda.com, now you can learn skills like web design, video editing, photography, business, 3D animation, and more, all from the comfort of your own home. Lynda is an online learning company with more than 77,000 video tutorials that teach software, creative, and business skills. For just $25 a month, you'll have unlimited 24-hour access to their constantly updating catalog of tutorials. You can even learn on the go with their mobile app. Try lynda.com free for 7 days by visiting lynda.com/hard news.
Hey, thanks for sticking around after Hard News. Why don't you go check out the latest ScrewAttack video, the top 5 characters we want to see in the upcoming Smash Brothers. I voted for Doc Lewis, but nobody listens to me. I'm just doing this thing again, just dancing here. So you click the box. Why are you still here? Just click the damn box. Come on, click it. Smash Brothers. Speculation.